Say what?
That it was my fault.
You just did.
Oh, God! Then you are saying it was my fault.
I'm afraid I'm just no good at lying to cheer somebody up.
And you'd be absolutely right. I messed up my lines.
Well, look on the bright side. That was the only lines the audience found funny.
It wasn't supposed to be improv.
It just seemed that way.
I really feel awful.
For heaven's sake, stop whimpering, man. It feels bad enough as it is.
I'm sorry. What can I say? What can I do?
Nothing.
Oh. Well, you might try to cheer me up.
Told you I was no good at that.
I should. Oh. I think I'll just hang myself.
No, you couldn't do that.
Why not? Don't you think I have the guts for it?
No, I just think the rope's too long.
Thanks.
Oh, come on now. Don't be a fool.
Why not? I already made a fool of myself once tonight.
For heaven's sakes, don't be silly. You know you don't mean that. For one thing, you have too much to live for.
Tell me what? Well,
I'm thinking.
that does it.
All right, wait a minute. Think of your wife. Two teenage daughters.
Oh, God, maybe I should make the rope shorter.
Now, stop it. You're really overreacting. For heaven's sake, so you forgot a couple of lines. And you were lousy.
Boy, you really know how to cheer a person up.
Oh, what difference does it make? If you were terrible?
Well, it's easy for you to say.
But my point is this, that this is just the Auburn Public Theater. It's not exactly Broadway.
I know that, but still, don't you see? I let our audience down.
Those boars?
Well, still, we owe them something.
Don't give me that rot.
Well, maybe you're right.
Anyway, you did your best, didn't you?
I really hope not. I forgot my lines.
You gave it your all, didn't you? What I'm telling you, man, is that it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't.
No.
You mean...
Right, that's exactly what I mean.
So it was...
The fault of the play.
It was the play's fault.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, yes, but some people call it a masterpiece.
One said that about the silver cord.
The what?
Exactly.
So what you're saying then is that it's a flawed masterpiece.
No, what I'm saying, it was a piece of trash.
That bad?
Well, I'm being kind.
Well, I'm only curious, but exactly what's wrong with it?
For one thing, nothing happens.
Well, you're right about that.
And therefore, it's too long.
As it would be when nothing happens.
It's way too long.
So what you're saying is that, well, it's a one-act play in 2 acts.
No, it's more like a 10-minute play in 2 acts.
Yes, I see, yeah. 2 very long acts.
And these costumes.
Oh, yes, I hate these hats.
Who wears them?
And they're ridiculous.
The entire thing is impossible to do.
John Barrymore couldn't have pulled it off.
Drew Barrymore couldn't have pulled it off.
My God, you're right.
Of course I'm right.
Yes.
Dear God, what am I gonna get in disaster?
You mean...
What do you think I mean, Pinhead?
Oh, well, we were just thinking...
Yes, you were thinking.
Well, we thought it might have been the play.
The play.
Maybe.
That play is a masterpiece.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, no, that. It's just that,
It's
Well,
They were your best lines!
exactly. I wasn't warmed up yet.
Oh, you really depress me.
Well, you know, what can I say? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I would hope so. Anyway, they're closing up now. We have to leave here, thank God!
We shall depart presently.
Dear God, what did you do to your hat?
The hats. Oh, they fell off.
You pay
You could have said something.
Oh, so now it's my fault.
No. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You've had a rather bad night.
A rather bad night. Oh, God, what are we going to do?
Now I'll tell you what we do. We get up. We go on. Tomorrow is another day.
Yes, oh, so.
Well, of course it is. And that's exactly what we do.
Yes, well, yes, we could get up and go on.
Yes, we move on.
Yes. Yes. So, shall we?
Yes. Let's go.